Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, January 21st. You'll be interested to know that today is National Hugging Day. This warm holiday began in 1986 to encourage affection and human connection, offering a gentle reminder that a simple embrace can boost mood and well-being. Share a friendly hug with consent, spread kindness, and join this celebration with a smile and playful cheer to commemorate connection. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning, it's sunny and it feels like 2 degrees with 5-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 4:44 and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:03. It looks like we're in for a mostly sunny day with a high near 34, then cooling down to around 26 in the afternoon, along with a light southwest breeze at 5 to 9 miles per hour. Tonight, expect a chance of snow before 5 a.m., transitioning to rain, with mostly cloudy skies, a low around 27, and gusty winds up to 22 miles per hour. For all you beach runners out there, the first low tide Wednesday will be at 6:30 with the high tide at 12:45. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 38 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather. Thursday will be mostly sunny with a high near 42, a southwest wind 8 to 12 miles per hour with gusts as high as 29, and a brief slight chance of rain or snow in the morning. Temperatures fall to around 23 Thursday night with west winds near 8 miles per hour, gusting to 24, and Friday stays mostly cloudy with a high near 30 and west gusts around 25. A cold weekend follows with highs near 14 on Saturday and near 18 on Sunday, northwest and north breezes, and chances of snow late Saturday night and again Sunday into Sunday night. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, New England Patriots owner Robert Kraft spoke confidently about the NFL expanding to an 18-game schedule and having each team play one international game per season. Kraft stated, "We're going to push like the dickens now to make international more important with us." He emphasized that every team will play 18 regular season games and 2 preseason games, eliminating 1 preseason game. Kraft's push for a longer season aligns with NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell's support for the idea, which is expected to be a key topic during negotiations for a new collective bargaining agreement. The NFL played a record 7 games internationally in 2025 and aims for 9 games overseas in 2026. Now on to sports. Carlos Beltran and Andruw Jones, graceful center fielders and slugging stalwarts of the 2000 era, were elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame on Tuesday in voting by the Baseball Writers Association of America. The duo will join Jeff Kent, a second baseman elected last month at the ceremony on July 26 in Cooperstown, New York. Beltran received 358 votes, while Jones received 333 votes. Both players are 48 years old and were born one day apart in April 1977. Beltran becomes the 6th Hall of Famer raised in Puerto Rico, while Jones is the first native of Curaçao in the Hall. In local sports, Jason Robertson scored 2 goals, Justin Ricoan contributed a goal and 2 assists, and the Dallas Stars ended a 3-game skid, while snapping the Bruins' 6-game winning streak, 6-2 on Tuesday night. Wyatt Johnston, Maverick Bourque, and Asa Lindell also scored for the Stars, who had only 3 goals in their previous 3 games. Morgan Geekie scored on the power play to end Jake Oettinger's shutout bid with 7 minutes and 49 seconds left. The Bruins, who had allowed 2 goals or less per game during their winning streak, are set to host the Vegas Golden Knights on Thursday night. In top news, America's largest power grid operator, PJM, is facing significant challenges due to the rise of artificial intelligence data centers and increasing demand for electricity. 67 million people in a 13-state region rely on PJM's services, while the demand for power is expected to grow by 4.8% annually over the next decade. Consumers are frustrated with rising rates, as older power plants are closing faster than new ones can be built. PJM's board chairman, David Mills, emphasized that reliability challenges are serious, but can be solved through collaboration with policymakers and the industry. The situation is complicated, with political dynamics influencing the future of power generation. In business news, the powerful exchange Coinbase withdrew its support for the Senate Clarity Act, leaving the crypto industry infuriated. January was poised to be a significant month for crypto legislation, with negotiations underway on this crucial bill. Coinbase's CEO, Brian Armstrong, stated, "We'd rather have no bill than a bad bill," attributing the decision to last-minute lobbying from big banks. This unexpected move led to the cancellation of the markup session, as industry leaders expressed discontent with Coinbase's actions. With midterm elections approaching, time is running out to finalize any meaningful crypto legislation before Congress shifts its focus to campaigning. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 3% to just over $89,000. Ethereum is down 6.5% to $3,000. And XRP is down 3.5% to $1.90. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. At the Worldwide Developers Conference in 2021, Apple announced support for adding driver's licenses and state identification cards to Apple Wallet. Since then, over a dozen states in the United States have begun supporting this platform. Currently, 7 states are officially on board, including Kentucky, Mississippi, Utah, Virginia, Connecticut, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. While Kentucky is set to launch this summer, no specific timeline exists for the others. Additionally, other states, such as Oklahoma, Missouri, and Florida, are exploring digital IDs. Apple has also introduced a new solution that allows anyone with a passport to create a digital ID. And in entertainment news, the home on 169th Terrace in Miami Lakes sat along the Palm Line Street until June 29, 2016, when Miami-Dade Police officer Chris Casiano and his narcotics team executed a search warrant. What was meant to be a routine drug investigation turned into a shocking discovery of $24 million in cash, the largest seizure in department history. This event inspired The Rip, a crime thriller starring Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, which premiered this week on Netflix. Writer-director Joe Carnahan emphasizes that the film explores how money tests the soul and strains loyalty. Haziano's experience shaped the narrative into a story of friendship and moral dilemmas. Well, alrighty, folks. It's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American poet and civil rights activist, Maya Angelou. And she said, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Boston.